Say hi to everybody. Being bathed. Simba. This is Simba. Oh. Simba. Hi, I'm here for psychic readings. And my name is Hannah. Don't mind me. I'm just coming off a transcendence vibe because we just literally kicked off this is the 5th round of transcendence that we've ever held from 2020. So I hold transcendence every 9 months. And this round feels extra potent because it's number 5, like it's the 5th time. 5 is a number of change in numerology. And it's the 5th round. It's potent because of the 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. Something huge is going on. I'll be holding the full moon ceremony in less than a week, or just over a week, on the 27th. I wasn't gonna hold full moon ceremonies, but I said that I would hold them when it calls, and through transcendence, we definitely hold the full moon ceremony. This one's extra potent. So here we go with that. So I'm here for psychic readings. So who would like a psychic reading? Comment yes, please, if you would like a psychic reading. I'm going to share this live stream as well. And the 2024 personal psychic forecasts are out as well. So if you'd like me to predict your 2024 personal psychic forecast for 2024, just comment 2024 below and I can send you the link to book in for that. There's definitely a limited number and definitely a limited number of time to book that because I want to get that to you before Christmas. So let me send this, share this live stream to the group and my page. Yeah, the 2024 personal psychic forecast. I don't think I held them last year, so this one's big deal. Okay, let me just share this in one more space and then we shall start these psychic readings. So only a couple of you here so far, so I see how many I can get to. It's just started storming and raining here, so I'm trusting that I'm going to get through people's before hopefully we keep power. Hello. In fact, that start of transcendence was really powerful. Like the welcome live stream really obviously sets the tone, and this one we're really working on our belief in what we know in our heart to be true for our life, and eradicating, dissolving, disintegrating all the distortion around that so that the belief is as strong as an oak tree. It's such a powerful, powerful transcendence round. If you want to jump into transcendence, we literally started today, so there's still time to jump in for that. So just type in transcendence below and I can send you the details, because this is really a really potent time. If there's any round you want to join transcendence, it's this one, because it's number 5. It's the number of change. There's something very different about this transcendence round, and I won't know until after the full moon ceremony, and I was sharing that in the group as well. So we're excited to see where this leads. Okay, so a round of yes pleases, please. So Katie Kearney, you jumped in first, so I'm just gonna read for you first. So Katie, breath of the cosmos. Breath of the cosmos. It almost feels like just take a step back for a second. Just please take a step back for a second. Yeah, my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. It's like, Katie, you're trying to force things. Can you just step back? This doesn't mean don't do anything. This means aligned action. It feels like what you've been doing is being out of, it's almost like you've been trying to do new things, but the new things are not, they're aligned, but they're not what you need to be doing right now, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, yes, but it's like there's more important things, and do the more important things first and then still be doing that. But it's like, don't put all your energy into that because you need to be doing this. thunder. Thor is around. So Katie, this is water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Just picking it up, just want to say scammers are out, guys. If anyone hounds you for a reading, like they either look like me or it's just another psychic account, like they're scammers. If they're like hounding you, please message me for a reading, please message, I'll give you a free reading, blah, blah, blah. Just fill in your card detail. Like if they're hounding you, something is off. No psychic does that. You come to the psychics you want to work with. Please be clear on that, okay? So Katie, water your garden, nourishment, tenderness, and rest. And it's like, this is where I was like, can you stop pushing? Can you stop pushing back, stop pushing back? Like, it's like, stop trying to do, it's like, yes, do the thing, but there's more important things. This needs tending to, this can still be worked on, but this, does that make sense? Yeah. And because this needs the keep saying tenderness, it does say tenderness on this, but what's really coming through is your connection to spirit. There is something for you, Katie, that spirit is trying to reach you via your intuition, via your meditation. Like, it's like, amplify your spiritual practice at this time, because there is something that is spirit's trying to speak to you. Yeah. Katie, child of the cosmos. Interesting. You've got breath of the cosmos and then child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And it's almost like, it's so interesting, right? You're doing the right thing, but stop trying to push it. Come back to center, come back to self, so you know like the order of things of what to do, because your intuition is correct, but there's something that you're not tending to that needs tending to first, but the other things still need to be done. Does that make sense to you? Really strong message. Overlying card is birthing creation. So you're trying to bring something new in, but the other stuff still needs tending to. Tend to that first. That's like a non-negotiable, get it done, and then come back to the birthing creations. Really strong message. How awesome is the color of that card? In fact, I think that's Transcendence colors coming through. That's why it's like jumping out. These are very Transcendence colors too, all the blues in there. Yeah, if you guys want to join Transcendence, we literally, I just come out of the live stream in there today. There's still time to jump in. This is like the round if you're wanting to join in. You get lifetime access for it. You know, it's like the potency of this round is number 5. It's the number of change in numerology. There's so many big things about it with the full moon ceremony after through, like just so many pieces. So just comment Transcendence below. I'm also offering, I just opened the doors to my 2024 personal psychic forecast. I haven't done them since 2022. And the personal forecast is me giving you a psychic reading. It's audio recorded, so you can listen back to it over and over again. And it's me predicting your 2024, what's the year going to be like. I pull a card for each month for you from whichever deck calls. If you'd like the details for that, 2024, comment below 2024. And I'll send you the details for that. There's a limited number of these because I can't, you know, keep going into over Christmas and stuff, so I get them done for you now-ish, before Christmas obviously. So just comment 2024 if you'd like the details for your 2024 personal prediction. So that was for Katie. Please comment yes please, and I'll have a round of yes pleases. So those of you who are new here, the way I do psychic readings is just comment yes please when I ask, like now, and so then I have a list of yes pleases. And the yes pleases, I scan through once I have the list there, and are able to intuitively choose who's next for this. So yeah, like I said, if you want the details for the 2024 reading, it's only $97. They'll go very quick. I won't be taking heaps of orders of these because they do take a lot for me to do, pulling a card each month. And then in the recording as well, I let you know, like, you can come back and listen to that recording anytime during 2024. But it's like during the reading, there's specific intuitive guidance, and I'm like, make sure you come back on these months to just check in again as well. So yeah, if you want the details for that, just comment 2024. Okay, so we've got the yes pleases coming in. Awesome, awesome. And trust intuition as well. The investment increases on the 1st of December. That's for our training to become a certified intuitive healer. It's a certification program. We go through tons of healing of self. Like the first 3/4 of the course is healing self, because you need to know what to go through, work through, to do that with your clients. You don't have to do the certification. You got lifetime access for that as well. Okay, So who is this for? I see the yes pleasers. Let me scan through. You only need to put in the yes please once. I do see all your comments. Okay. Okay, Linda Handley. Linda. Okay. Linda, breakthrough. You have broken through the dust storm. I don't think it's a dust storm. I don't know, it's red. Mars is coming to mind. I'm not sure the Mars kind of has Mars feeling. These are the astrological herbal decks, so I'm just intuitively picking up Mars. I know symbols, but I'd have to refer back, so don't quote me on that. Mars energy, action taking, masculine energy. The crow is raven, is white magic is in the air. Linda, there is a lot of magic around you. It's really important you pay attention to it right now, and I keep getting so strongly for you to trust, not just trust intuition, it's like pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition is giving you signs. Your intuition is showing you what to do, and it's really important that you listen to that. So you can sort of see here with the crow or the raven, and it's like all this like white sort of spiral, like this is the magic around you, and this is your intuition. It's like pay attention to these signs. You also have the nurture. So it's like nurturing yourself. Lemon balm is also about, I want to say, eradicating diseases. That just fell on the floor. The bee is also jumping out at me on this lemon balm. And the bee is, sorry, I'll just pick these up. The bee is really, what is just like scattered in your life and you're just like, oh my God, I did not see that coming. Like, it's like you've broken through, but I didn't fucking see that coming. And this is where it's like, can you just take a step back? It's very similar to the reading I just did for Katie. Lemon balm, like nurture, but the bee is very much about connecting with the goddess. And I'll just grab this animal magic deck because this, because bee was really standing out to me the other day. And there's lots of different meanings for lots of different animals depending on where you're reading them from. And then when you know all the different reading places, you start to get an idea. But bee is very much about connecting with the goddess. But for some reason, I thought there was another message, and it's important here. Light worker. How about that? I was like, can you trust your intuition? Can you please follow through with this magic? Can you please pay attention to it? There's lots of magic around you. The nurture and the lemon balm, light worker. The bee in this is the light worker. Bee assists you to integrate and hold aspects of your higher self and past life and past life and multi-dimensional aspects of self are encoded into your DNA. So something is awakening with you. Hence with like the breakthrough, and it's like, are you trusting intuition? Are you seeing the magic? Are you allowing the integration time that it takes, like nurturing to allow, I'm so excited, I can't stand it. It's like, can you allow that integration? It's almost like, this is all like, it's like everything, like there's been a breakthrough, like there's been an opening. There's now the magic is like flittering around, and it's like, can you just let it land? Can you allow it to, can you channel that magic even? And then there's community. Is there a community that you're looking to join? Is there a community that you can be part of? It's sort of like there's a lot of magic, like the mushrooms, like, there's so much magic, and it just feels like it's like you need to channel it. Like there's something, you've had the breakthrough, but it's like you need to channel it. Like the Mars action energy is that aligned action as well, right? So the bee, not the teacher. So I don't know, are you looking at trust intuition? It's like the teacher is the bottom card of the deck. Okay, I dropped them all on the ground, so I just remember there's this one as well. And all these upside down. Hang on a sec. I don't like my cards being like in a higgledy-piggledy. I'm a bit of a Virgo, like, let me be organized. And if things are not organized, I fucking lose my shit. No joke. So technically there's two bottoms of the cards for you. The teacher. Oops, the teacher. Sorry, the screen's back to front. And Dragon's Blood. Dragon's Blood, I think, is about connection and cleaning. Connection and cleaning. Let's have a look here. 51. Yeah, so dragon's blood, oneness, merging with the divine, access to the world soul. So same messages for you. This is really strong. The nurture, like I said, the breakthrough, your intuition. Are you listening to what's around you? The teacher. So the dragon's blood is oneness, merging with the divine, access to the world soul, occult knowledge, initiation, universal donor, entry to the great void. Like, this is a time of, you're just repairing so many family problems. And that's when it was like all on the ground. It's like, it's like it's all over the place. I didn't see this coming, like, right? So it's like coming into a place of like the connection and the teacher. And it's like, you know, like a teacher will hold space for their students, for the family, all of those sorts of things. And the wolf is really letting go of old consciousness around like what is no longer serving. Hence the like feels like a great big mess, but actually everything is like coming all together, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I have another round of yes pleases. I'm going to see how many people I can get through today. So yeah, just type in yes please if you're new here. I just asked for a list of yes pleases, and then I intuitively tune in, so you can pop that in now. But yeah, Linda, it's kind of like holding it all together, but keep your nurturing self, like being able to take care of yourself in this process is what's going to help to hold it together. It's not the right words, but it's like you're holding a lot of space for a lot of people right now. Oh, my whole card deck got messed up. Maybe they needed a good shuffle. Oh, hilarious. Sorry, that was really, really loud on the speaker. Okay, who is this next reading for? So pulling through the animals, I was going to pull a different deck, but this one is coming through as well. So if you guys would like the 2024 personal psychic forecast, I just released that today, and there'll be a limited number of them simply because it can be a lot in the 2024 personal psychic forecast. So it's an audio recording that I do for you and I send to you, and basically I choose whichever deck calls, and then I pick a card for each month of the year. So there's 12 cards, and I go through and audio record and channel what comes through for you. I also get intuitive guidance about what's the best months to come back and listen to your personal intuitive forecast as well. So if you'd like the details for that, just comment 2024 below. It's $97. There won't be many available of them. Okay, so who is this animal for? And trust intuition trust intuition investment increases on the 1st of December as well. Okay, elephant, echidna. Okay, beautiful cards. This deck is so beautiful. All decks are beautiful, but there's some that have a really strong, I think it's a deep level of consciousness is what I pick up. It's probably because I'm deep. All right, so this yes pleases. Who is this? Okay, this Cynthia, is it Cynthia Alicia? Hope I'm pronouncing that last name correct. Okay. Bottom card is the horse. Always about taking back your power. There's not mountains on this card, but the mountains are jumping out at me. Even though they're not mountains, it's almost like the ancestors of the horses there. So mountains, ancestors, but taking back your power. It feels like you're climbing a mountain, but your ancestors are trying to pull you up. Are you letting yourself receive help? The centaur is about healing. The elephant is unconditional love, and the echidna is compassion. And so I feel like whatever you're going through at this time, Cynthia, is like, there is so much support around you, but are you letting it in, right? It's like, there's huge healing going on, and I feel like almost the earth has dropped out from beneath your feet recently. It's kind of like this drop out of, like, it's dropped out. Like, whatever's going on, it's like, you're just, it's another, like, I didn't see this coming sort of feeling, right? Same as the last reading. And then the elephant is the unconditional love that's right in front of you. And the echidna is the compassion, right? So I'm just going to double check that elephant was correct from memory. If I remember my alphabet. Oh, hilarious. Unconditional love. Yes, it is. You'd think I remember the alphabet order because I'm a writer. Oh. Elephant has come through today to help you trust and surrender through the heart, enabling you to develop and strengthen your emotional body. Interesting, because the horse is about the astral body, which is about your emotions. And it just feels like, can you just let your emotions flow rather than them piling up, feeling like it's a mountain to climb? And it's like, can you just, maybe there is healing that needs to occur from something from the past that is holding you captive, but to have compassion with yourself because your emotional body is releasing. So if it feels like lately, like you're losing your mind or losing control of your emotions, it's just that your body can't hold it anymore. Like there's only a certain amount that we can suppress and hold together, and then we release these, like we come to these timeline convergence points in our life via different timelines that I work with, and I teach this in Trust Intuition because we need to know what's going on when we feel like we're losing our mind. It's actually trauma surfacing, but where is that coming from? Which timeline convergence are we on? How the fuck do we actually clear that without checking ourselves into a mental board, because we don't need to, it's just trauma surfacing. This is really strong. So the horse is encouraging you to climb this mountain. Your ancestors are beside you, but can you release the emotions? Like horse is very connected to the heart, so is the elephant, the unconditional love. It's like, be gentle with yourself. The echidna is all about compassion. Like you didn't do anything wrong, but it's time to heal from the things that you feel like you did wrong. Yeah? Strongly. That is for you, Cynthia. Talissa, thank you so much. Hannah says, serendipity that I got on at this time. Your readings are my favorites. Lovely to hear from you, Hannah. Thank you so much. Love that confirmation. Obviously, these readings are for more people. Like I say, if I can't get to you, listen in. There's always a message, especially if you jump on at a certain point in time. Even when you jump onto my, like if you see my replays, ask the question in your mind, toggle the little thing across, just randomly stop and press play, and it'll be a message for you too if you ever catch the replays, right? In tears. Goosebumps. Huge. All right, another round of yes pleases. If you would like a 2024 personal psychic forecast, just comment 2024 below. This is me doing, like, obviously your personal 2024 psychic forecast. So I audio record that and send it to you on the email alongside a picture of your cards. And with the 2024 personal psychic forecast, what I do is I choose whichever deck calls, and then I pick 12 cards out of the deck. So obviously it's a, it's a card for each month, and then I audio record that for you. You can listen back to it at any time during the year, but I also get intuitive hits about when is the best time for you to re-listen to it, just to jog your memory, just to keep you there. They're $97. They will sell out because of the level of energy that it takes, and obviously leading into Christmas, so you'll want to get in with that fast. So 2024, and then just comment yes please, and I go through these yes pleases there. So 2024 or a yes please. So the list of yes pleases now. Okay, who is this deck of cards for? This reading. And Trust Intuition, investment increases on the 1st of December. So that's the 9-month certification training. You've got lifetime access to that. There's full community support. And yeah, the investment increases on the 1st of December. So this is a certification. You come out the other side of the certification. You don't have to do certification. But if you want really accurate, clear intuition and be able to understand the trauma, or like these trauma convergences, what's going on, how do we heal from that, all these pieces, that is what we do in Trust Intuition, and you get lifetime access to that as well. So just comment trust if you'd like the details of Trust Intuition. The investment does increase on the 1st of December. Okay, just checking these yes pleases. Linda says I'll be watching the replay to make sure I understood all that. Yeah, I'm speaking really fast, and I'm seeing how many people I can do. Sometimes I like talk for ages and take my time. I'm still taking my time, but at the same time I just want to, like, when the messages are there, the messages are there. I have people like jump in on a call with me, and if you want to book a private psychic reading, it's 30 minutes on a phone call, or we do video call, and it's like a distance healing. We go through and heal whatever comes up, because obviously video, can you imagine jumping on a video call with me? It's just like, all the stuff shifts. Within 10 minutes, it's like, boom, there it is. So if you want to book a private psychic reading, just comment psychic. Okay, these list of yes pleases, I'm getting there. Cards are already here for this person. Okay, Talissa. And yes, gone deep. Deep is my middle name. Okay, so Talissa, this one was stuck coming out. These two came out stuck together. And I feel like there's a part of you that's not trusting something. Yeah? So this is within the next few months. You're not trusting something, and this is the card that it was stuck on. Sorry. This one was stuck coming out of the deck because I just pulled 3. Take action. I'm sorry, that was insane. Like I pulled them out, and then this take action was like half out, like it was like that. So it didn't actually come out with these 2, and then this one was like stuck. So anyway. I'm sorry, I blow my own mind with this shit all the fucking time. Are you for real? Within the next few months. Trust. Take action. Where are you not trusting yourself? Like it's almost like saying in the membrane, I know, right? And remain positive. Honestly, this feels similar to the reading I just did for the lady about was it Linda? With the Mars, the Mars energy that came up in the community and the from this herbal astrology deck. And it was about the taking action, the aligned action, but holding the space. So slightly different, but it's interesting that just came through as well, right? So remain positive, the taking action. Yeah, it's like within the next few months, you're not trusting. It's almost like you've lost the trust. And so you're not taking action. That's way stuck, way in, right? The deck. It's like it's happening, but you've lost the trust, but it's there. It's fucking there, right? But it's like you don't need to wait on the action. Like look at the shooting star, right? Shooting star. It's like you know what to do. Like your intuition knows what to do with this. Like come on. And it's like it's almost like what do you need to do this? It's like stop. It's all 50 messages coming through. It's like pull yourself out of the pity party. Who are you listening to? What are you focusing on? What is sabotaging your own progress right now? And do what you need to do to keep this up, because you know that that's how these happen. That is for you, Talissa. That was insane. I love it. Oh my God. Okay, who's next? Another round of yes pleases, please. Oh my God. See, I just shuffled again. Look what's at the end of that shooting star. Look what's at the end of the taking the motherfucking action, because you damn well fucking know. Boom. Exactly. Okay. Who is this one for? Fucking bring it, baby. Okay. So another round of yes pleases. If you're new here, I just ask for a round of yes pleases every time I finish somebody's reading. So I have a list that I scroll through. You must stay live for the reading. It's not fair if you say yes and jump off. And if you would like to book your 2024 personal psychic forecast, just comment 2024 below. It's $97. There will be a limited offer of them just because of the depth of work it is. And I pick a deck of cards, whichever one calls you, from my infinite collection. Okay, it's a little bit finite, really, but there's a lot to choose from. And then I pull a card for each month. So there's 12 cards, and then I go through that reading. You get the audio recording, and you can listen to it anytime you want to. But I also get the intuitive hits on when is best to listen to that. So if you'd like 2024 psychic reading, just comment 2024. Okay, this is for, thank you for all the yes pleases. Let's see here. Brittany Emery. Brittany. They're not going back in. What did you try and put the fuck away that you need to not put away and you need to pull it the fuck out? Let's have a look here. You locked your joy away, for goodness sake. Bring it back out, woman. Notice the signs. Have confidence. See only love about the situation. I feel like you've forgotten that this is what's really going on. And then this, go for it. You have locked it away and it doesn't want to be locked away, so pull it the motherfucking out and create a project. See, I was like, you've tried to put something back in its box and it doesn't fucking belong there. It is not letting you put it away. It's a bit like, once we're conscious, we cannot go back to fucking sleep. Why have you tried to pack away what brings you joy, that you've been getting the signs that you're not, you're purposely ignoring, because I feel like you've lost your confidence, because this is what's really going on. It's almost like everyone's judgments have clouded you and you've tried to like shove yourself back in a box. Don't do that anymore. It's time to pull it back out and go motherfucking for it. And it's the creative project. And if I'm not mistaken, the card underneath that is Entrepreneur. There we go. I like doing these quick readings. How fast are these? I like this. It's like straight to the fucking message. All right, another round of yes pleases. Let's go. I like this. I'm on fire today. Let's run with it. If you needed any more confirmation, I'm like, pull it out of the box. Like, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm referring to too. Like, I have a bit of intuition about that from what we've worked from in the past and what you stepped away from and what you were wanting to work towards. And I feel like you're trying to put that back in. It's not time to go back. It's never time to go back in. It's like, go for the whole thing, like bring your confidence back. But it's like releasing everyone's judgments about you, particularly those closest to you. So I'd work with the clairsentient sponge clearing. You must have that from us working together. Maybe, surely it's somewhere there for you. You're doing transcendence. That'll pull you back. It is Transcendence energy, oh my god, because it just came out of the Transcendence Welcome live stream. So if you guys want to jump in on Transcendence, it's our 6-week program. We literally just started today. This is like, you guys can feel the energy. It's like, it's fucking on fire. It's a powerful manifestation program, 6 weeks. We just started today. You still have like 3 days to get your like goals, missions in, from the live stream, from the workbook, from the stuff before we technically start the work on Monday, because we drop stuff every day for 6 weeks, almost every day. It is Transcendence energy. Thank you for that reflection, Leah. Of course, how did I forget? Because I'm just in flow with it. Yeah, very, very powerful. So comment Transcendence below if you want to jump in on it, because you get lifetime access to Transcendence, and every time we do it every 9 months, it's like it layers on top. And this round is the 5th round. Number 5 in numerology is all about change. There's the full moon ceremony coming up, which I was guided to stop, but this one falls in Transcendence. We always hold full moon ceremonies in Transcendence. It's going to be fucking next level with the shit that's going on, and with where like Transcendence started in 2020. So we're on the 3rd year. So when you're working on a project, like a creative project or anything, like, you know, the concept of 3, right? Everyone knows 3 is a very powerful number. 3 weeks, 3 days, whatever it is, yeah? But that concept comes from that when a mother has a child, the child is born, and then for 3 years, the child stays in the mother's aura, right? We know the aura, the energy field. And for 3 years, the child's still connected to the mother, absorbing all the mother stuff, okay? At 3, the child pops out of the mother's aura and has its own aura. And for first time mothers who only have one child, you'll see it around 3. The mother's like, whoa, get me back to my life, right? And it's a very definite shift, because the 3-year-old now has its own aura and is creating its own little life with it. It's got its own energy, yeah? So when we're birthing a project or anything, you know, of this nature, career, project, baby, relationship, garden, business, like you name it, okay? There's a 3-year sort of, are we gonna make it? and then it births its own energy, and you still need to tend to it like a newborn baby, but it's got its own momentum, it's got its own little persona, if you may. It's got enough energy to now create something in the world, right? And so when we're looking at 3, or you've been doing something for 3 years, or 3, I don't know, whatever it is, like check in with that, yeah? Because it's like got its own little energy now, but it takes that sort of 3 years to get to that point, if you may. Anyway, the point of me sharing that is that this is like 3 years of transcendence, and it's on the 5th round because we do it every 9 months. So 5 combined with the 3 of birthing its own momentum or energy, and like, whoop, something huge is happening with this round. So if you want to create like and really anchor in like 2024 beyond transcendence, this round is the one to get in with it. Brittany, so just comment transcendence below if you like the details. So 3.0 people already watching. So Leah says it's amazing energy this 3rd time. Yes, I love it. 33 watching, all the 3s, like seriously. Brittany says, yes, I was just writing my missions out of transcendence. I love it. And I feel the energy totally on fire. This is the thing, like, it's like there's so much crystalline energy right now, but at this time of year it can be very dark. Halloween, you know, all this dark Scorpio energy. And it's like, it's almost like that's really present, but there's also this higher vibrational crystalline light energy. Are you going to tap into that? That's what we're doing in transcendence, and especially that it's landed on this time of year. So anyway, yes, I love that you're feeling the missions and the energy of it now. Like, yeah, that live stream freaking opened up something. Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it. Yes, Deborah, your truck driver have to go. Yes, awesome. You can always come back to the replay. Like I said, if you ever catch my replays for a psychic reading, you can come in and, you know, like just scroll the little toggle across, intuitively thinking of a message, your question, sorry, and then just pressing play, and you can always listen to a message. So, just scrolling the yes pleases. Is Garrett still here? Because I was talking for a bit, so I just want to make sure he's here before I read this reading that the cards have come out. Just checking if Garrett's here before I read this. So if you'd like your 2024 personal psychic forecast, just comment below. That's where I pull a card for each month for you. It's an audio recording, gets sent to you. Okay, awesome, Garrett's here. Okay, so I pulled these cards, and there was wait, but then there was make a wish. And I feel like it's like the waiting is like, don't force it, but don't lose hope. Yeah? Oh, you're female. Okay, sorry about that. So wait, but make a wish. Like, it's a little bit confusing because it's like, okay, do I move forward, or do I wait? Do I do this? Do I not? And I feel that for yourself, you're in quite a bit of indecisive energy, actually. And this is the mother healing. So when we look at wait, but yes, please, sorry, wait, but make a wish, it's like, the indecisiveness, it's almost like you don't believe that you're worthy of having what you really want. And that's where the mother healing comes in. Yeah, it's like you want it, but you're holding back, or it's like, oh, I'll just see what the universe dishes out, whatever. You really want this, but you just don't feel that you're worthy enough to have this. The universe is not delivering our wishes. The universe is reflecting to us what we're taking action on. I'll say it again. The universe is not delivering our wishes. The universe is reflecting to us what we're taking action on. Oh, what's your thoughts? Just what I was saying. This is the bottom card of the deck. I don't know. Whatever the universe will give me, no fucking way. You want to create your life, or you just want to live a monotonous life? Hey, there's nothing wrong with a monotonous life, but if you're not receiving what you want and you're complaining about that, it's time to take action, because the universe is only reflecting what you're putting out. Does that make sense? Like, start taking action in the direction of this. It's like, make a wish, but take fucking action with it. And that's been the cards, right? The Mars card and the take action card. Like, it's time to move forward with these ideas, right? And I feel for you, Garrett, this is like, I feel like there's part of you that you don't even know what you want though. You do, but it's not, you actually don't. You're not clear. The universe loves clarity and money needs a purpose. Two really important manifestation things. The universe loves clarity, money needs purpose. 3, needs to take fucking action. When we're not clear, it's because this is clouding our judgment. This is like, I don't know, I'll just do whatever she wants because then I won't be in trouble. Childhood wounding. Yeah? Trust intuition, we go deep into this stuff. Unlocking, healing, rewriting, all those pieces. Yeah? This, really, really important. So for you, Garrett, is really working on the mother healing, inner child, getting really clear. Because if you want to be in the same position as you are this time next year, just keep doing what you're doing. If you want to really, like, I want to say change your life, you don't need to know what you want at this second in time, but if you know that you don't want to be living what you're living right now, right, this is where you need to work on. Yeah? That's really clear. All right, another round of yes pleases, please. Garrett says, so spot on. Yes. Right, another round of yes pleases. Put a rum at me. Sonia said, I just came in to see my favorite card, the mother child. Oh, look, I just shoveled it, it's still there. Did you guys hear this? It's obviously a message for more people than one. And it's interesting that I picked up this card again, like this deck, and this abundance card was still at the bottom because that was from the other reading if you've been watching. And this is like, if this is happening or not happening, or you want to open to greater levels of this, this is where we're at. Yeah? So lots of ways you can do mother healing, but does work with inner child. This is about receiving your intuition, trusting intuition, all of these pieces. Trust your intuition. Doors are open. The early bird investment increases on the 1st of December. It's a 6-month training course that we're doing, 9-month training course that we're doing next year. And we get lifetime access to it as well. Okay, I'm just gonna read a little leader riddle message. I think it's time for me to get off. I've been on live stream for hours now. I'm gonna read a little message and then I'm gonna choose another reading for somebody. I love this book. I'm not sure if you guys know. This is Treasure Yourself. Talk about self-love. There's lots of stuff about self-love when we're looking at transcendence too. My life is supposed to be fun. Esther and Jerry Hicks. I allow my actions. We've been talking about actions. 33 people again. It's all about the 3s today. I allow my actions to be infused with laughter and joy. I live my life to the fullest, never taking any moment too seriously, and I am blessed with an amazing life. This is a choice. Are we going to listen to this, or are we going to keep wallowing in the stuff that's not fucking real in the right now? Message complete. Okay, who is this message for? Going into the roomy deck. We're going a little bit deep today. I think I go deep every day. All right. Next round of yes pleases. If you'd like your 2024 personal psychic reading, just comment 2024 below, or if you want the details for trust intuition, just comment trust. So the 2024 psychic reading, I choose a deck and pull 12 cards, and we go through each month with what messages want to come through for you. Okay, thank you for the round of yes pleases. Let's have a look here. Okay, so Rosemary Johnson. The right choice. I love this card. Rose, stop doubting yourself. Rose, you've made the right choice. Sophia's so happy for Trust Your Intuition round 2. I know, so exciting. I'm so excited to run it next year. I didn't run it this year, so it's gonna be full of Hannah wisdom next year. I'm re-recording it. I originally recorded Trust Intuition in 2016, and next year I'm recording it all over again with this Hannah wisdom after, 8-9 years of living what I've taught before that from 2006, like next level wisdom's gonna pop through. Huge. Okay, so this is for Rose. So you've made the right choice. Stop fucking doubting yourself so that you can move forward on, I surge on the uprising wave of love. You've been scooped up, shifted, moved, transformed, and it feels frightening to you, but you also chose this. And it's like you had to be pushed on this wave because it's not like you didn't want it, but it's like you had to be pushed to be moved. Not sure if that's making sense to you. Let's see what the third card is for you here. Oh, this makes me cry. Rose, please trust yourself. You had to be pushed to be moved, and that doesn't feel in a bad way. It just feels like you had been trusting intuition. You had been doing all that. Something's come in, I want to say pushed you off your boat. And it's not like it's been a bad thing or you were going in a wrong direction or anything like that. Like you had been always trusting your intuition, going the way, the direction, the feeling, like you've always done that, right? And then this has come in with a whole different energy and frequency, pushed you off your boat, pulled the rug out if you may, but it's all good. And it's like you need to continue trusting, like because you trust that much and you always have, that also trust this wave that's picked you up, if you may. Yeah? Because final outcome card is pretty much this card in the Rumi deck. Everything, and how interesting, we were just talking about mother healing. Is it still there? How interesting, we were just talking about this. And it's like, this is the abundance card, the mother healing card. You guys getting this? This is huge. This is really huge. Let's see what the bottom card is for the Rumi. The lion and the deer. This is so much about your intuition and the relationship that you have with yourself and your intuition, if I remember correctly. Hang on, let me check. The lion and the deer. Hello, my old friend. This is the Rumi deck. It's so beautiful. Do you remember me? We are the oldest of friends. Ancient soulmates we are, acquainted over many lifetimes past and through many lessons learned together in the school of love. So here we meet again in this advanced spiritual training of the human experience with the earth as our classroom. The moment is upon us to leave behind what we have once known, being swept up. The moment is upon us to leave behind once we have what known, to open up to the great mystery of life again. Our souls leapt from divine oneness through the river of forgetfulness, and now we dive into a body and a life. What a journey that leap begins. You are asked to bear the chaos of this rediscovery. It may be that talents from this or other lifetimes are reawakened and cause you some discomfort at first, even though they will ultimately bring joy and greater fulfillment. This discomfort may be around how those talents are best expressed, overcoming guilt, shame, doubt, or other judgments. It may even be about who you are, or if you now admit your talent or other emerging personality traits. It's like you're coming out, but this is like you've been picked up. Can you continue to trust? Because this is the work. Like, and I'm pretty sure, hang on. This guidance, so this is the lion and the deer. This guidance, the guidance this oracle brings you is that you shall prosper most now if you're willing to unbecome everything you've believed about yourself to be. It was never really true anyway, that view. Fuck, I might as well be reading this for what channeled through in transcendence. Seriously guys, if you want to jump in on transcendence, comment transcendence below, because this is literally what I was channeling through for this round of transcendence. Like, this is massive, this round of transcendence. Sorry, that just blew my mind, because this is pretty much what we were just talking about, and now this is a reading for Rose, but I'm like, transcendence. Okay, just gonna read that bit again. The guidance this oracle brings, oh, this is so massive. The guidance this oracle brings is that you shall prosper most now if you're willing to unbecome what you have believed yourself to be. It was never really true anyway, that view. It was partial at best and just a view, an identity, and not a genuine reality. Some of your previous sense of self shall likely come with this transition into the fuller experience of your being, and some of the previous identity shall be shed as far too limiting. It just won't feel true for you anymore. It's like you're birthing a whole new you, hence why it's like sweeping you the fuck up, and it's like, hello, this is what awaits. And it all begins with shedding the either or the or, and it's like step into it all. With such wild permission for unconditional love, you shall thrive in your beingness and feed the hungry world with a meal, complete, satisfying, and exquisite. I will add on, because it's your being. Because it's your being. I haven't been trusting myself, so thank you to remind me. Yeah, I'm like, you always have, actually. And it's like, you can continue to, even though the world is like sweeping you up and turning you upside down right now, because everything you're asking for, like, this is like the manifestation card. This is like the abundance card. Like, yes, yes, yes. This is so massive. Okay. So Christopher, that's because every part of you is dying. When we feel like that, and there's been a lot of that energy swooping through the last week with a lot of people that I know, doesn't matter what they're going through, it's like the energies are not supportive of that. It's amplifying those things for you. Grieve. Don't have a support person, book in with myself. I help people through deep levels of grief that no one can ever hold them in. Please send me a message if you'd like the details on how you can work with me. There's different programs I've got as well. But it's kind of like, it's like, allow yourself to travel those feelings. Yeah? Because all of this stuff that has died around you, energetically, like physically, they're not there anymore. So energetically, your whole being is going through this, like, what is happening? Like, you are dying. There's a part of you dying because that is recalibrating, because you're still here and they're not. So energetically, like, you know how we've got like cords to people, right? So the energetic is shifting, and that's why you're like, what is happening? I can't do this anymore. Yeah? Let yourself feel it all, but that's what's happening, if you may. Yeah? The deep griefs, like curled up in a ball on the floor in the lounge room in your bed, is like that's the level of grief you want to be traveling right now. It's scary, but you're in it and you are moving through it, even though it doesn't feel like it. Okay. Okay. So if you would like 2024 personal psychic forecast, just comment 2024 or 24 below, and I'll send you the details for that. There'll be a limited number of those. There's 24 people on live right now. How interesting. And that's the 2024 personal psychic forecast. It's where I choose a deck and I pull a card for each month for you. It's audio recorded. I send it to you. You can listen to it over and over for 2024. There'll be a limited number, like I said, just because of the level of energy that it takes to do that and to get them all to you before Christmas. So make sure you jump in on that. Trust intuition to become a certified intuitive healer increases in investment on the 1st of December. This is where we learn all of this change, grief, what happens when people die, mediumship. Like, this is my life's work. Yeah. you name it, it's in there. You get lifetime access. We go through it as a tribe over 9 months. You create friendships, people who get it. It's us. We're ancient blooded healers, right? So just comment trust below if you'd like the details of Trust Intuition. Like I said, that investment increases on the 1st of December, and we start in February next year. So you don't have to do the certification, but you have access to it. And you know, it's like we do this work anyway. Like, you guys help people anyway. People come to you for readings, people tell you their life story, and you're left going like, what was that? Why did you just do that? Why do always people do this all the time? So yeah, comment trust below if you'd like the details for that. I've been on live stream for hours. If you want the details of Transcendence, comment Transcendence below. I'm gonna go have lunch, and then I'll send you guys the 2024 and Trust Intuition details. So I'll see you soon. Have a beautiful rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world.